Hey, what's up you guys, it's Ruthie and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to go into pages 471 through 480 of Glass by Ellen Hopkins, so let's get right into this video. This video may contain sensitive topics and foul language. If you do not wish to continue, I suggest you click off the video now. You have been warned. Brad is a little late tonight. Stopped to see my Mexican amigo, he explains. Es muy bueno. The new batch is really good. Why is that? I don't doubt that. As we eat dinner, my stomach churns in anticipation. I can't afford to buy much, but I know he'll be generous. Homework, baths, and bed, spoken like a true dad. We help the girls with their assignments, hustle them off to the tub, and sweet dreams. I even read them a bedtime story. Once I've dozed off, Brad knocks on my door. In the mood? I know he means for a couple of tokes, but something else creeps into my mind. My warped brain, I'm always in the mood. He smiles and shows off his new stash, as good or better than the last. I've been thinking things through for a while. After several very smooth hits, I say, I'm tight on cash. I was hoping maybe I could off a little for you in exchange for some personal. His response is long, slow. Do you know people who you can trust? I mean, you've been out of the loop for a while now, and I have to be very careful. He is very careful. He has to be because of his kids, and I understand that. Yeah, I know a couple of guys who'd go ballistic if they saw meth of this quality. Don't worry. I'd keep you my bestest secret. He grins. I trust you, Christina. I just want you to be careful too. You're the best nanny in Reno. I can't imagine being without you. We share a couple more bowls, then he stands, kisses me on the cheek. Better go. My mind is going places it shouldn't. See you in the morning. The door snaps shut behind him. My mind is going places it shouldn't too. I call Trey before my body follows. The downside about counting on someone else to help you do the right thing, is they're not always available. In Trey's case, that's often. The downside of smoking ice is when you can't get a hold of someone, sometimes you get mad. In my case, that's tonight. As usual, I get Trey's message center. Tonight, I need to hear his voice live in my ear. Where are you? Damn it all. Can't you just pick up for once? Buzzed, antsy, I try TV for company, but late night tripe won't backfill the gaping hole inside me. The longer I sit here, the more carbonaceous it grows. I go into the bathroom, turn on the shower, hot enough to redden my skin, scrub away the building desire in a release of sandalwood steam. No such luck. All it does is remind me of sharing this small, encapsulated place with the person I love, the one who's supposed to love me, but doesn't call. I brush my teeth with the same energy I used on my body. Noticed a streak of blood in the spit and spirals down the drain. No worries, that's normal, right? Cleansed, scented hair, wet and cool down the length of my spine. I feel a little goodness jailed in her Olympus. Little wonder how the gods toyed with humans, toyed with women to watch them squirm, pollinate the seeds of despair, toyed with men to satiate their 7 deadly sins. I know it's not right, that I have no right to do all what I'm about to do. Maybe he'll say no, send me back here to swim in emptiness. Wearing nothing but a thigh-length button-up shirt, barely buttoned, I creep down the hall, stop outside the girl's door, poke my head inside, lights out totally. One step at a time, silent as night. I keep going until I reach Brad's room. One ear to the door, not a sound. I knock softly and he says, come in. He's lying in bed alone in the dark, only moonlight to let me know. I hesitate, but Bree gives me a shove. Go on, it's only been the two of us. Brad draws back the quilt, and I slither beneath it into his arms. I was hoping you'd come. Now he's kissing me, and it's nothing like how Trey kisses at all, but it's good, great, and his strength becomes mine. Before we do more, I have to tell him, I know this isn't right, but I need you. He says we need each other. How can I be wrong? That be wrong? I still love Angela, and I know you love Trey. Can't you and I love each other too? I haven't thought of past loving Trey, never considered loving someone else, especially not at the same time. Can I love more than one person? Would that make me love Trey less? I have no answers now, need no answers now, except one. Are you saying you love me? He doesn't answer, not with words, as if vocalizing his response would give it too much weight. His silent reply is heavy enough, silent but for the shush of skin against skin, the sigh of heightened senses, the explanation of bodies no longer strangers. The problem with sex is that it changes everything. Brad and I are still friends, but we're different kind of friends, more than pals, more even than fuck buddies. It's like we're stand-ins for the true loves of our lives, and the only way to be part of that is to let ourselves love each other. When you love someone, you don't want to hurt them, even if they deserve to be hurt. When you love someone, you want to hurt them even when they don't deserve to be hurt. It's totally messed up. So are Brad and I, totally messed up because of and over each other. That is the end of this section. I will see you guys in the next video for pages 481 through 490. Bye.